I am blessed with an amazing marriage, and we pretty much religiously have date night on Friday nights, but there is a ritual that we do on Tuesday nights that has been such a blessing for our relationship. Hi there, Rachael-Jayne Groover here, and you're watching Awaken TV. This is a place where you get your weekly practice on presence, purpose, and practical spirituality. And this week, I'm going to give you a really amazing relationship tip. It's our Tuesday night ritual, and we call it State of the Union. We got this idea from Dr. John Gottman's work, who is a brilliant scientist who has researched couples over the long term and has worked out why some couples stay together and why couples don't. And the State of the Union is not a fun night out and like a date night, but it is about taking time to talk about where is the relationship going, what's happening in the relationship. And most importantly for us, it's about looking at the last week and was there anything at all that was sort of just brushed under the carpet? Was there some interaction or was there something that happened that we did not confront and we did not talk about? Because if you just push something under the carpet, it's not going anywhere. It's still staying there, and that can hurt the relationship long term. Before we started doing this weekly, we both noticed, Datta and I, things would build up, after a few weeks, especially if we were doing a lot of events and we didn't take the time or have the time to really sit down and talk about what was going on. And so each week we do this. Is this something that would support your relationship? Are you doing it already, but maybe only once a year or once every few months? It's a really powerful practice, and there's a couple of things that we've worked out together of how we want to do it, and I want to share a few tips of how to set it up. We have a timer. Yes, we get out the phone and we put 3 minutes on the timer, and whoever has something that they want to bring up that went down in a way they didn't like, or there was an interaction that was not good, they can share for up to 3 minutes, like how it felt, what happened, what their judgment was, what their perception was of what happened. And then the other one can have that time as well. What was their perception of what happened? Because we look at relationships through different filters. So we both can just get it out, because sometimes that's all that's needed in a relationship, is to realize, oh, we saw it from two different perspectives. But if that's not enough, we then go back 3 minutes on the clock and 3 minutes on the clock for what would I have liked instead? What do I really want given this happened? And that we just listen to each other. And after that second round, it usually becomes clear of what we need to negotiate so it doesn't happen next time, or what could happen next time to make it work a lot better. And State of the Union takes undivided, loving, compassionate attention. You don't do this when you're driving. You don't do this while you're cooking dinner for each other. You don't do this while you're eating. Take some time to sit on the couch, center yourselves, and to bring in the intention for healing and for love and for conflict resolution. And our resource of the week is our More Than Dating program. It's a really inexpensive resource that Datta and I put together a few years ago that is all about relationships and how to attract the rare breed of a conscious and sexy mate, or if you're in a relationship, how to sustain love and the passion and the communication over the long haul. So all the details are below, and take that for your own relationships, for your own growth, or to attract that amazing partner. And feel free to ask any questions. If you've got any questions for me or Datta about our relationship, post below. We'd love to have that dialogue. All the interaction happens over at Rachael-Jayne.com. So head on over there now and leave a comment or question. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel. And remember, there are a lot more awesome resources that we have over at Rachael-Jayne.com. So head on over there now and sign up at the top of the page for email updates. And remember, however you're feeling, whether it's a week of relationship bliss or not, everything is temporary. So be as present as you can and enjoy each moment as much as you possibly can. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week on Awaken TV.